Oh my gosh, that's your training. This might be the most exciting place he has ever been, literally in his life. Welcome to New Orleans. I'm Zach George, and this is George. No relations. George has spent the last 4 months living in an animal shelter with minimal contact with other dogs or people. And it's my job to transform him from a wild and crazy dog to an incredible pet. Seems straightforward, right? Holy cow. Not getting that ball. George is a dog like I've never known before. I don't know if I can let this dog go. Let go. Yes, we did it. This might be the single greatest transformation I have ever seen in a dog that I've worked with. The hardest thing about fostering a dog, you fall in love with them. This is reality dog training. Subscribe and click the bell so you never miss an episode.
Well, good morning. Today's the start of day 4, and I have just let these guys out to do their morning potty break. Now, it looks like the guys are enjoying a morning play session. Good way to start the day for these two. Playing, getting some of that energy out, starting off in a good mood, get his mind clear. I mean, this is really nice. It's been so great to watch these guys play. It's also been nice to see Inertia even get more and more confident. She gets really thrown off by bigger, stronger dogs a lot. So I'm glad that she's opening up to George, who's very strong, but he's got such a good temperament for her. So they have a similar play style. Both dogs are really good at taking social cues. There's a play bow. Play bow is what you look for. That's nice. A play bow means I'm about to get really rough, but don't take it personally. Although, let's see if he's bluffing. He can't get rough with her because she's too quick. He's trying to get rough. Yeah, Inertia's definitely more of a chaser than a wrestler. He's too quick for you. I think George is just like giving up on seriously trying to chase her. It's like, I'm not built that way, but I can catch a Frisbee. Something they both now have in common.
Inertia and George love playing together. However, George still needs to learn to contain his excitement when he sees the dog outside, and he needs to learn the difference between roughhousing outside and playing more politely inside. We're gonna keep working on that. Guys, no roughhousing right now, please. Come here, buddy. We promised to clean today, right? Yeah. George is so amped up right now. I'm about to open this new carpet we have because our older carpet has seen better days. Oh my gosh, that's your training. I'm gonna train you with this. God, he loves that solid gold food so much. We like to keep a carpet out for training because these hard floors can be tough for dogs to get traction on sometimes. So we're gonna put out this new carpet and we're gonna do some training this morning. Wow, look at this. They did a good job of folding this thing. George is pretty excited about the new carpet. Oh, you're gonna help me, huh? No, don't destroy the brand new carpet, please. All right, come on. No, you can't bite that. This would be a lot easier if you would cooperate. Oh, that's a big carpet. Wow. No, let go. Hey, leave it. Good job, real life, leave it. Coming along nicely. If you could just do that with the carpet, I'd be happier. So I want to start off the day today with some maintenance training with George. In other words, I want to work on some of the things we've already covered. And I like to use his breakfast for this type of training. I love his sit-stay right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give him one here. If your dog likes their food as much as George likes the solid gold, then what a great opportunity to reinforce a lot of things that they know. Remember, lie down? Look at the improvement on lie down. Did you see the subtle hand signal there? Yes. While he's in a down, I'm really focused on rapid firing those treats at him. Okay, good boy. I'm even gonna go ahead and reward him on the release there to let him know I like that he waited for that. Yesterday we introduced Sit Pretty to him. Let's see how that's looking. Yes. I mean, already such an improvement. It's like when they sleep overnight, a lot of that training seeps into their brain and they remember it a lot quicker. Sit. Yes. Good. Sit. Yes. Yes, he's trying. Look at that. The idea moving forward is that he holds that position. We'll see if we get that far. I mean, Sit Pretty isn't the biggest priority with him, but it'd be nice. Yes. Yes. Yes, look at that one. Look at that. Oh, good boy. All right. Oh, he's offering a bow right now. I've got to reward that. And this is the great thing about using their meal. Yes. Okay, come on. Good boy. I wanted to release him from it before he went into a lie down. The great thing about using their meals, you can just be so liberal about giving them tons of treats when they're doing something. Let's see that bow. Yes. I mean, I don't understand how smart this dog is. You're smarter than me, okay? Yes, yes. Okay, good. I wanna check on the leave it, look at me combo real quick. Leave it. Look at me. Yes. Leave it. Look at me. Yes. Stay. Look at me. Come. Yes. Leave it. I'm really prioritizing impulse control exercises with him, whether it's leave it, whether it's stay while there's something he wants, and calling him away from it. I think these are really important things for training a dog. Yes, stay. Come. Yes, good boy. And look at that big old pile of food that he loves. Solid Gold is a really high-end premium dog food, one of the best ingredient lists that I've seen. If you're looking for a dry dog food that has everything your dog needs, give Solid Gold a shot. You can get 30% off of select Solid Gold products by going to my special link in the description, solidgoldpet.com/Zach. I think George is ready for what we're going to do today, but there's only one way to find out. We brought him down here to the French Quarter to give him a more city-like setting to train in. I love training down here. It's actually the oldest neighborhood in New Orleans. And as a reminder, anytime you get out of your normal training environment, you're gonna encounter all sorts of unexpected things. To a dog, even that caterpillar or whatever that is could be a distraction. It certainly is to a human. All right, let's go. Straight away, he's very excited. He's pulling. As far as I know, this might be the most exciting place he has ever been, literally in his life. He sees a dog over here, so I'm gonna, good boy, nice work. Hi. Hey. What is that? Do you hear that? I know, hey bud. How's it go? Oh my God, he is so happy right now. I know we gotta work on this jumping though, but I love that he's so authentic. Before we go into the French Quarter, I wanna just get him warmed up out here and make sure that he can do some basic tasks for me and that he's not so overwhelmed. George, yes. I'm acknowledging just the attention right now. I'm using Solid Gold with him for the moment. Here, yes, good. Stay. That's okay, that's a new one. Come here. George, here. Sit, stay. Yes. Stay. Okay, yes, very good. All right, so showing pretty good focus out here in the park-like setting. Let me just see, can we get a lie down out of you? Sit, no treat. Lie down. Yes, okay, good. Well done, sir, very good. To review on lie down, you remember I used to have to lure him, and I may still have to do that periodically, but now I'm able to put my finger like this to point to the ground, and hopefully at some point in the future, he'll learn lie down, or however you want to gesture. Yes! Whoa, thank you. Bree just suggested we work on sit pretty. That was literally his best sit pretty. Sit. Here. Sit. Yes, good. And you can see the value of practicing in a crazy setting like this. I mean, just having the horn honk in the background was a distraction. I hear a band playing. We are in New Orleans after all. Looks like they've got an Easter parade going on. Here's a great training opportunity right now. Insane distraction, a parade of people coming right past us as we're training. Welcome to New Orleans. And we have kids over here that are running around right in front of him. So right now he's very tempted to play with these children as well. Here. George, come. Yes. Sit. Yes. Yes. Look at me. Much more difficult to get his attention right now. See that? At this point, rather than insist that he listen to me, I'm just gonna let him check this out. This is wild, this is interesting to him. I mean, look how alert he is. Look at his body language. He's stiff, He's using his nose, I can see over here, his ears, all of his senses to try to make sense of this. Good luck, George. I've been trying to make sense of this ever since I moved here. Coming over here. Man, we're getting invaded by a parade. So much for easing him into the environment, I guess. All in all, though, he's doing pretty well. Let me see if I can get him back now. Here, lie down. Yes. Okay, come. Good. Nice work. Here. And you can see there he got a lot easier to work with after I just let him take it in for a second. Maybe not quite as easy as when we first got here, but an improvement nonetheless. George, sit. See that? A little tougher there, but look at the ears, listening to everything around him, I know. Hey, what's up? How are you? I love you too. Getting lower to him makes him connect with me a little bit better, so just gonna let him check it out. Sometimes I'm criticized because I don't use harsh tools like choker prong or electric collars, and there are so many trainers out there who, when he was becoming unresponsive, would give a correction there and say, hey, pay attention to me. And to me, that's not really using the least aversive method that's likely to work. I think it should be perfectly acceptable to let our dogs take in the world and understand it without totally putting a wet blanket on your training. I want him in a good mood for as much of this lesson as I can, so. I mean, if this doesn't get you in a good mood though, I don't know what does. Hey, good work. Sit. There we go. You see that? Yes. Look at me. I have an idea. Stay. Okay. He's shown that he's perfectly willing to work for food out here, but let me see if I can get him playing with me. I want to see if he's interested in a toy with all these distractions or if it's too much for him. So we've got a new toy for him here. All right, good. Get it. Here, what's that? All right, he's right into the toy. You can see that. I like that a lot. Good boy. That's good. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna practice let go. All right, let go. Good boy. That told me everything I needed to know right there. I might use this later during our training if I need to. I think he's warmed up. Let's go do it. I can see right now he's pulling on a leash quite a bit, which, as far as I'm concerned, he's entitled to do within the first several minutes of being in a brand new place like this. I'm not too hardcore about cracking down on that because it's more important that he just learn what the world is about. But my hope today is after several minutes, he's going to settle down a little bit. That's kind of been his pattern, and we'll get some good leash walking in. And if we can do that, I hope to take his leash skills to the next level. But so far, my hypothesis is not yet supported on him stopping his pulling. But we'll see. Okay. And you know there's gonna be pee smells all over these sidewalks. Yeah, the second we hit this neighborhood, he just started pulling me like crazy. Whoa, can't go on the road. Come on, keep moving. That was a pretty good reaction with the dog barking at him behind the fence. He did all right. He took the hint, but come on, no sir. But you can see, whoa, come on. He's really riled up right now. We have to get this pulling under control with him. He's actually pretty tough to manage so far in this setting. But again, I think if we just give him a few minutes, he's going to come back down to earth. Sometimes all your dog needs is just time. Other times they need a little bit more than that. And by more than that, I mean training. I don't really have much of an option to create distance, so we're gonna have to let this mule pass us. Because I don't know how he's going to react to the mule, I'm gonna make sure that I'm nice and close. I have a good grip on him. I wanna make sure he sees it coming. Sit, good boy. Oh, very good. Yes. Good. Stay. What is that? Hey guys. Can breathe a sigh of relief there. He reacted really well, but what I was doing was just trying to condition him as the mule came up, like saying, hey, I know you love this treat. When you see stuff like that, you get treats sometimes. If he's willingly taking it, fine. If he wasn't, that would have been fine as well. But I was just trying to get as much done there because those opportunities are hard to set up. I think I'm gonna use this toy to motivate him to do some better leash walking here, because all of a sudden you can see he's no longer pulling ahead. He's completely focused on the toy. Albeit, he's a lot to manage when you're rewarding with a toy, but it might be our ticket. Stay with me. Yes! You see that? That was pretty cool. I actually had the toy nice and hidden that time, so he was looking at my eyes, which is why I rewarded him. Look at this leash. Here. Yes! I'm not asking him to walk for half a mile before I reward him there, but now he's interested in me more than anything. So it's great when you have a dog that's this intense. Okay, good. Let go. Still slow on his let go, but he's doing it, so I'm gonna pick my battles on that one. George. Good. This way. Nice turn there. Good. Here, come on. And George. Yes, good boy, very good. So, really happy with that. Good job, buddy. And we even had a gentleman walk by right there. Look at that focus George has. We have another person coming up. Let go. Very good on his let go. Here, this way. Good job, George. So, essentially what I'm trying to communicate to him is when he walks like this and stays with me, on a loose leash, periodically, he's gonna get this. Yes, good boy. Good. Love that tug. Let go. Good boy. I wonder what'll happen if I go a longer period of time without rewarding him. Will he keep checking back to say, hey, do I get to play with that thing? Or is he just gonna forget about it? I don't know. I'd like to make it all the way to the end of the sidewalk here. Good job, George. Hey, you're doing great, buddy. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Hey, George, yes. Good. Didn't quite make it all the way to the end just because I saw his attention waning and I wanted to really catch him succeeding. Get it. There it is. Good, come on. Look at this. Here. Good job, buddy. Come on. Come here, this way. Sit, stay. Very nice, I love that. Because we're right here around the corner. Anyone could come around the corner anytime and we wouldn't see them. So being able to get him under control very promptly and quickly there was quite nice. That's one thing I really want to work on with him because he does get surprised and I'm happy to see him recover very quickly today in those situations. So overall, my big objective today is, can I get George paying attention to me in a somewhat civilized manner in this type of setting? That can be a lot easier said than done, but it's essential that he really learn how to be a good dog in these types of places in order to increase his odds of going to a great person or family. Good job, yes. So he's particularly good there when he encounters a barking dog. That's not his particular issue. But he's got others. Come on, George. Yes. As we walk to our destination down here, I'm just gonna ask for his attention periodically. Good boy, let's go. Come on. He's fixated on the scent. Okay, he moved on. Sometimes it's a good idea to let your dog satisfy their curiosity by smelling something. Other times you want to enforce your real life leave it, as we've talked about on this series and others. So what I'm noticing here is that he's still pulling, but then we get moments where he's not pulling as much, and then we get moments where he starts pulling, and which is kind of what you would expect to see before it just goes away on this outing. I have to remind you, it is only day 4. I've never worked with him in an environment like this, so I'm still getting to know him. He may pull like this for the next 6 hours. I'm just not sure. So that's something I'm really trying to assess with him. George, yes, I'm here. Good boy. Good boy. So another example of just periodically asking him to pay attention to me.
Yeah, George, right?
Yeah, I am. Good to meet you.
I watched all your videos, dude.
Nice.
Great job, man.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, making one right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. Just the nature of walking down a sidewalk like this, dogs are presented with people and sights and sounds that they may not be that familiar with. I also have this traffic handle on him today, just so he's a little bit easier to manage when we get in tighter pedestrian settings as well. There's pulling. Probably shouldn't pull so much, buddy. Here. George, come here. Good. Sit. That's very good. Yes. Okay, Good. This is a new patch of pavement here to work on, and it might seem kind of funny, but just picking a new patch of literal real estate to work on when you're in places like this is a great way to keep increasing distraction levels when you're doing training. But you know, it's a pretty intense training environment, honestly, when you're training a dog with such little experience. No matter how smart they are, if a dog acts pretty wild in a place like this, it has nothing to do with them not being intelligent. It just has to do with them being excited, and even smart beings can be excited. Yeah, I do want to be careful because his bark can be intimidating, and if a person surprises him, he's likely to scare somebody, which I don't know how they could ever be scared of you. Oh my God. You're doing a great job today, George. I'm proud of you. All right, you want to keep going? I think that's a yes. Come on. And then in instances like this, he's walking much more pleasantly. And that's where we're really trying to get, where this just feels normal to him. And he's like, okay, good job, buddy. Really good walking here. Just by virtue of him being able to get some energy out and walk and train here this morning is probably setting us up for success later on, I hope. It's not like his pulling has gone completely away or anything like that. But, you know, definitely step in the right direction. Oh, we're on Bourbon. Training a pit bull on Bourbon Street. All right, we'll try Bourbon Street next time. I think that might be a little too overstimulating for us both. I like this spot here. This looks like a nice training location. Here. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Thanks for saying hi. Bye. I know, it's weird. My reality is so Black Mirror. Come on. Here. One of the things I'm hoping to make progress with George on is a basic heel. Yes. Okay, good boy. Yes. Here. George. See, trying to get him set, yes. Really, I should probably just stop here, yes. I mean, really the first step of heel is yes. Getting him to maintain position. Okay, good work. Yes. It's a little bumpy at first, so you almost want to reward for just a half second of heel. Just any compliance that he's taking a step in the right direction while paying attention to you. That's where it all starts. Here, come on. George, this way. Turning, yes. Not trying, I'm just going every foot that I cover, if that, I'm rewarding on. Up, easy. Really trying to keep him from getting too far ahead. I want him right by my side. Right now I'm doing a right heel. Find it to be a little more practical. Here. So just to review, you'll remember that heel is where your dog just stays on one side of you, walking at your pace, stopping when you stop and going when you go. Heel is a very disciplined way to teach your dog to walk next to you, and certainly not a natural way, so you wouldn't want to insist that your dog heel just to get around. Just doing right circles right now just to, oh, good eye contact here. Come on. Look how slow and deliberate he's walking. Back here, he's getting a little far ahead. Yes. Essentially for this lesson, if I can just get him paying attention to a treat in my hand while staying on one side of me and making a deliberate effort to walk by my side, then I'll consider that a huge success. Good boy, look at you. You're doing a great job. Hey, look at this. Come on, George. Yes. Really good. Good boy. See the look in people's eyes, which is healthy when they approach a dog like this. If you don't know him, you gotta respect a dog that looks like this. You just do. He's getting a lot of compliments, but one thing that I have noticed with him as opposed to a dog that looks like Inertia, for example, no one's saying, hey, can I please pet your dog?
It's true.
Sorry, guys. You can pass. Thank you. We're just training him.
We gave up on this one.
Is he a lab Dane mix or something? Yeah.
Body of a lab and the legs of a Dane.
Yeah, I see that. Right there, I was working on heel. He was doing great. A dog walked right through, and that's distracting to him, right? You can't just expect your dog to be like, oh, let me go back to immediately focusing on you when I'm brand new to this concept. Hey, you did great around that dog. He's still, no doubt, smelling the scent trail that the dog has left. The jumping for the toy is still a byproduct. He's still learning how to conduct himself when he's excited around a toy. Come here. Easy. Come here. Yes, I got one step there. Good, let go. Good. George, come on. This way, come on. Look at me. Good, come on. Good. Yes, good boy. Very good. All right, let go. Good. Stay. Let's let these people pass. Hey guys. Got some more people here. So interested in this toy. Good. Yeah, good job. Good work. Good. All right. Let go. Yes. Come on. Here we go. Come on. That's a good example of using a powerful currency around distractions. So he sees the mule. Good boy. Well done. Good job, buddy. Very good. It was pretty busy down here today, and he did really well considering. I mean, there were some choppy moments, so maybe I probably, in hindsight, should have trained in a little bit easier environment, but I was able to get through to him, so these are the things that I'm discovering. If this is how he is for the first time in a place like this, if I can train him, he's gonna be an incredible dog. George just had a great training session, and I think it's a good time to attempt his first bath. I just can't wait to give a full-grown pit bull his first bath. I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake. So we have our standard bath taking training equipment here. We have our lick mat and we have a pitcher.
George seems interested.
He's interested, that's good.
Let's go crazy.
In fact, maybe he'll go right in. That would be great. I'm gonna try to get by with just the lick mat today, but I'll use treats if we need to. Okay. Oh. What an athletic young man you are. He's a brave dog. Do you see how brave he is? Come on, okay, here. See this? He's used to looking at my hand. It's okay, it's not an eternal abyss. I know, it is, I mean, it's pretty daunting from his perspective. What's this? Here. Peanut butter, peanut butter. Whoa, oh my gosh, okay. Are you? This is hilarious. He just turned on the water by himself and he just licked water. That was so funny. So what I'm thinking is it might be more likely than not that he has maybe a negative affiliation with a bath, but he might also be one of those dogs that just loves water. Who knows?
Oh my God, he found it, but wait.
Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the loophole he has found to avoid getting in the bathtub. I'm gonna put it in a trickier spot for him to get to. How are you? You want to get in the bathtub or what? Hey, how are you? I know, that's good stuff. You want me to help you get there? Okay, maybe he's asking me to help him, so I'm gonna pick him up. Yes. All right, ready? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna let him go, that's fine. It's okay. Let it, you know, I wanna let him see that he survived, that's okay. Come on. He got a little scared. Are you believing this? George. Okay, I'm just gonna put him in. I think we're good. Oh, buddy. Oh. It's okay. Look at that. There you go.
You did it, George!
You did it, buddy. We'll take it. And look, he's not distracted by the water in the slightest. Usually, I like to just do a drip, and then a little bit, but with him being so not bothered, oh, it's already nice and warm, that's nice. And look at him, he's in heaven. Let me take his collar off. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in here. Let's see what happens. He noticed it, but he's okay. Notice how I didn't go straight over his head. I'm gonna wait for him to get back on the peanut butter there. And see, we go slow like this in the beginning just to get him having a really good affiliation with getting bathed. Because a lot of dogs do not like having water dumped on them. And the more we take our time in the beginning, the more this is going to be helpful lifelong, because they're going to get a lot of baths in their days. Good job, sir. Got a little on his head there. I suspected he was gonna be all right. All right, I'm ready to go for it now with him. He's like, if you got peanut butter, I'm in. We have a gallon size of dog shampoo right now. I'm not a professional groomer, okay? But I do know how to lather a dog up and rinse him. Yeah, look at him. I'm able to get really rough with him there. I guess he's not a resource guarder. Wouldn't be a good time to find out. No, I haven't seen many signs of that in him as I've been working with him, so I'm not terribly concerned. I've been able to give him a bone and play with toys with him. Oh, this is great. Wow. George, you're making it look easy. Why is your head so big, though? Whoa. Whoa. You are not done, sir. Come here, it's okay. He's slippery. Now I gotta pick up a slippery pit bull and get him back in the bathtub. Good boy. That did happen fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, gosh. Wow. Sorry, bud. You're a tough boy. You're a tough boy. Hey, you're doing really good. You're still very soapy, though.
Hey, sweet boy.
I put a lot of soap on him. All right, I think he's pretty squeaky clean. Yep, he's squeaky. George, you did it, bud. You did it. What a good job you did in the bathtub. I mean, kind of. You got a little chaotic for a second there, but you really pulled it out, sir. Okay. There we go. Whew. That was fun. Hey, George, come here. They're so happy, they're infectious, you know? Makes you extra happy. I'm gonna dry off your head so fast. Probably shouldn't be promoting too much excitement right now, but I just can't help myself. Good job, buddy. So hey, what'd you think of his first? He turned on the water again. What a weird dog. I've got to see how he's doing with Frisbee today. Like, was yesterday just a fluke? Because I have never seen a dog excel at learning how to catch a Frisbee like I did yesterday. So hopefully I can pick up where we left off yesterday, unless he's forgotten everything, which is fully possible. For those who are new to my channel, I actually got my start in dog training by training competition Frisbee dogs to do fancy stuff with Frisbees. You know, teaching them all sorts of fancy jumps and tricks to incorporate in a Frisbee routine. It's a really great outlet if you have a dog like George, for sure. George could be a world-class Frisbee dog, no problem. He's got what it takes. Go! Look at that, first one of the day. First throw. Here. Go! I'm also starting to teach him to go around there. Do you see that? He follows it right around. I want him to get a running start. Let go. Let go. Come on, buddy. Can't do that. I can see how he can easily fall into the habit of just gnawing and gnawing on the Frisbee. I really don't want that. So I'm gonna discourage a little bit of tug. I don't think I need the tug from him at the moment on the Frisbee. Go! Come around, look at that. Look at that. I mean, how many months has it taken me to get a dog to do that in the past, you know? He makes it look so easy. No, let go. Yes, come around, go. Believe in this? Wow. That is a natural Frisbee dog right there. Let go. Come around. Go.
Oh, no.
I know, it makes me cry. Yes, it does. I mean, what's amazing is this isn't a dog that came from a family. This isn't a dog who had a home and a lot of training. I mean, he looks like he's probably a little over a year old, and nearly half of that time has been spent homeless. Let go. Let go. No. Good. I'd love to experiment with the double disc throw with George just to see if he can show any signs of pulling that off. It would be normal for that to take months to train, but George is really showing he has what it takes. Come around. Catch it. Hey, let go. Go. Good boy. That's all right. Let go. Good. Come around. Good. George, let go. Hey, catch it. Okay, catch. Let go. Yes. Good. Let go. Yes, go. Good. Come on. Good. Let go. Good. Come around. Go. Good boy. Let go. Good. Go. George, let go. Go. Good. Go. Let go. George, go. Let go. Ah, yeah. See what I mean? Teaching dogs Frisbee like that, you have to do it inside out. You just have to. Can't make them let go and make a split-second decision to catch 2 Frisbees in rapid succession. They have to really understand how to do it. Catch it. Good. Let go. Yes. Go. There we go. That was better. See how he let go? Catch it. Let go. Catch it. Let go. Hey, catch it. Let go. Catch it. Let go. Let go. Catch it. Let go. Catch it. Let go. How are you? Oh my gosh. What a day today, man. What a great day we had with George. Even though he's a little amped up earlier in the day, he showed so much promise and he did so great in his bath and he had so much fun with inertia playing. Really active day overall. And oh man, I just cannot believe how good he is at so many things, but especially Frisbee. I mean, his Frisbee skills are just amazing. They really are. If I could keep this dog, I would keep this dog. He's got everything I look for, but right now we travel a lot and it's not the best timing for us, but someone's gonna end up with a really, really good dog. He's super impressive.
So did you tell them that we went live on Instagram with George today? He's public.
Yeah, we just announced officially that we're training George on Instagram. So that's been pretty exciting, pretty good feedback so far, right?
Yeah, it is. It's so bittersweet because I love him now.
Yeah.
He's so great. You guys are gonna be lucky, whichever one of you gets him.
Yeah, he's phenomenal, really good dog. I think tomorrow we really need to start our strategy to get him either a home or into a foster group or something on social.
That's a lot of pressure.
Because we're hoping to have him in a good situation by the end of this series, obviously.
Right, well, and not only to find a home for him, but to find George, the right home for him.
There he is.
Hey, Georgie.
Good boy. Yeah, I'm giving him a little bit more freedom because he's demonstrating pretty good behavior. But I still have the tie out up here to supervise him. Because remember, our downstairs is completely wide open. And so it's not like it's easy to keep him in a room down here. I mean, the fact that he came to me, I'm just gonna make sure I give him a great reward for that. So good job. So another good day. I just don't even know what the coming days are gonna be like. I mean, so much change from one day to the next. These episodes usually are one day of training. So I
think he's the fastest metamorphosizing dog that we have ever featured.
Definitely.
It's amazing.
Day 4?
What's he gonna look like on day 10?
Exactly. I know, what is happening here?
Wow.
You can see no air mattress tonight. I think he's gonna be fine. He's not had an issue overnight one time since we've had him, so that's been good. So I'm gonna let him sleep down here by himself tonight, and I'm gonna return to bed, so that'll be exciting. We will see you guys in the next episode. I can't wait. Let us know what you're thinking of the series so far. Bye.
Bye.
Get 30% off of Solid Gold products by going to my special link, solidgoldpet.com/Zach. I'll have that link below. Subscribe to my channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and get both of my books too. We'll see you in episode 6.